All right, you sexy space nerds, ready for some skeleton crew sass? Episode 6, Zero Friends Again, has our kiddie crew crash landing on a snowball planet. Talk about a cold reception. The brats split up. Some go climbing, others follow trash crabs. Because when you're lost in space, garbage is your compass. Meanwhile, Jod gets snatched by pirates and tries to schmooze his way out. Smooth, dude. So what's the deal? Redemption for Jod? Ancient Sith tech for KB? Maybe the kids are Force prodigies? Who knows in this wacky galaxy? Stick around for more snark and sexy takes. Until then, may the force of snark be with you, lovelies.
Dialing numbers through the galaxy's grip. Raven's wit flies faster than any ship. Sarcastic whispers on the comlink call. Inside scoops echo in the docking hall. Star Wars tale spun in her lair. Witty rhymes bounce through the air. Skeleton crew takes flight tonight. Wild theories in the neon light.
Welcome back to Raven's Hollow Hotline, where even the Force can't save you from my snark. Let's dive into Skeleton Crew, Episode 6, Zero Friends Again, because apparently friendship is as fleeting as my patience for bad episodes. Chapter 1, Crash Landing on Ice. So our kiddie crew gets dumped on some frozen wasteland after a secret door escapade. They find themselves on Lanupa, a planet that's basically the galaxy's version of Hoth, but with less tauntauns and more treacherous terrain. The secret door, a hidden panel in Tak Renaud's lair, leads them straight into the icy unknown. And as if that's not bad enough, they decide to split up because, apparently, unity is for wimps. Fern and Neil, ever the adventurers, decide that mountain climbing is the day's activity. They argue about the best path up this icy behemoth, showcasing their dynamic. Fern's leadership clashing with Neil's cautious nature. Their journey up the mountain is fraught with peril. They dodge avalanches triggered by their footsteps and contend with the biting cold that seeps through their makeshift gear. Meanwhile, KB's tech is literally falling apart. Her cybernetic enhancements, vital for her survival and mobility, start to corrode due to the harsh environment, leading to malfunctions that threaten her health. She's reluctant but decides to follow Wim, who comes up with the brilliant idea of tracking trash crabs. Why? Because when in doubt, follow the garbage, right? These creatures, reminiscent of the trash compactor scene from A New Hope, lead them through a maze of ice and snow, hinting at a possible path back to their ship, or at least to safety. KB's cybernetics are about as reliable as a stormtrooper's aim, making every step a gamble. But Wim turns into a pint-sized Jedi, showing a level of heroism and ingenuity beyond his years. He improvises repairs using whatever he can scavenge from the surroundings, temporarily stabilizing KB's cybernetics. It's all very heartwarming until you remember they're on a planet where even the wildlife has a vendetta. These aren't just any crabs. They're aggressive, territorial, and lead the duo into the path of a giant predatory crab, a clear homage to the dangers faced by heroes in fantastical settings. This episode uses the harsh environment and the children's separation to explore themes of survival, friendship, and ingenuity. It's a test of their character, resilience, and how they handle adversity when their usual support system is scattered across the icy plains of Lanupa. Hey there, Star Wars fans! It's Raven Witchwood, and I've got something that'll make you laugh harder than a Wookiee's sneeze. Cinetech Fandom Shop, the new name for what you knew as Parody Planet, is where you need to go for your Star Wars parody fix. We're talking t-shirts and mugs that'll make even Darth Vader crack a smile. Like this gem I'm wearing. Darth Vapor Sith Lord Vape pen shirt? Or how about sipping your brew from a The Force is Strong with this coffee mug? Prices won't break the bank. Here's the deal of the century. Buy 3 items and you get a mug for free. Just use the promo code at checkout. And navigating the site is easier than piloting an X-Wing. Sort by bestsellers, check out the hottest items, all with a few clicks. Plus, we're all over social media, so follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, you name it. So dive into the fun side of the Force with cinetechfandom.shop. Trust me, your wardrobe and your coffee will thank you. May the humor be with you. Chapter 2. Jod's Pirate Pickle. Meanwhile, Jod's found himself in quite the pickle, captured by his former pirate crew, now led by the ruthless Captain Brutus. The setting is a dimly lit, chaotic pirate den, filled with the smell of salt and the sound of clashing metals, reminiscent of a scene straight out of a swashbuckling adventure. Jod is bound in the center, the spotlight of mockery and disdain, his usual charm stripped away by the harsh reality of his betrayal. He's doing his best impression of Captain Jack Sparrow, weaving tales of adventure and fortune, promising the pirates the galaxy's version of El Dorado, the legendary treasure of Aten. With his hands tied, Jod uses his words like weapons, his voice echoing through the cavernous space with a mix of humor and desperation. He spins a yarn about hidden riches, ancient artifacts, and the kind of wealth that could make even the most hardened pirate dream of retirement. His speech is peppered with pirate lingo, a nod to the classic pirate stories we all know and love. He talks of maps that lead to untold riches, of challenges that only the bravest could overcome. All the while, his eyes dart around, looking for an escape or an ally among the sneering faces. Spoiler alert, he's not convincing anyone. The pirates, familiar with Jod's silver tongue and past betrayals, laugh off his promises. They see through his act, their skepticism as clear as the scars on their faces. But it's fun to watch him try. His performance is a mix of desperation and calculated bravado, attempting to buy time or sway just one pirate to his side. The scene is punctuated by close-ups of Jod's face, showing the sweat beading on his brow, his eyes scanning for an opportunity, all while maintaining a facade of confidence. His attempt at manipulation is a testament to his character. A rogue with a heart, perhaps, but one who's played one too many hands. This moment not only deepens Jod's character, showcasing his resourcefulness and charm under pressure, but also sets up potential alliances or betrayals in the episodes to come, as the promise of Aten's treasure hangs in the air like a tantalizing yet dangerous mirage. Chapter 3. Trash Compactor Makeover. The kids, in their infinite wisdom, concoct a plan that's as bold as it is messy. They decide to rescue their ship, the Onyx Cinder, from a trash compactor. This isn't just any trash compactor, but a colossal industrial monstrosity, humming with the threat of crushing anything within its grip, located deep within the icy crust of Lanupa. Because, let's face it, nothing says fun adventure like diving into garbage. The scene is set in a cavernous facility, remnants of some ancient civilization repurposed by scavengers, or perhaps the pirates themselves. The air is thick with the stench of waste, and the sound of machinery groans ominously. Each child brings their unique skills to the table. Fern, with her leadership and quick thinking. Neil, with his cautious approach turned into strategic planning. Wim, with his surprising mechanical savvy. And KB, despite her failing tech. As the Onyx Cinder finally breaks free from the compactor's grip, the ship undergoes a dramatic transformation. The pressure and the heat of the compactor have stripped away its old, weather-beaten hull, revealing a sleek, new metallic sheen underneath. It's like watching a phoenix rise from the ashes, or in this case, from the trash. The ship now sports a design that looks both futuristic and battle-ready, with new colors and lines that reflect the light of Lanupa's harsh sun. This moment is not just about the physical transformation of the ship, but also symbolizes the growth of the crew. They've worked together, faced fears, and come out not just with their ship intact, but with a newfound confidence in their abilities. It's the perfect makeover story for kids who've just navigated through literal and metaphorical garbage to emerge stronger and united. The scene ends with the children aboard their revitalized ship, looking out into the horizon of Lanupa, ready for the next chapter of their adventure, embodying the spirit of resilience and ingenuity that defines their journey. Chapter 4. Theories and Easter Eggs. Easter eggs? Oh, we've got 'em. First off, those trash crabs. They're not just your average scavengers. They're the Star Wars version of those terrifying spiders from Harry Potter, lurking in the shadows with their menacing pincers, adding a layer of tension and a nod to fans of both universes. Then there's Jod, who, in his attempt to sway the pirates, breaks into song with pirate shanties, echoing the maritime tradition in a galaxy far, far away. It's a lighthearted moment that connects the pirate life to Star Wars' expansive lore. And let's not forget the ship's transformation. Watching the Onyx Cinder shed its old hull in the trash compactor is like watching a caterpillar turn into a butterfly, but with more lasers and a whole lot of Star Wars flair. Now, on to the theories, because why not speculate wildly? Jod might pull a redemption arc because in this galaxy, everyone gets a second chance, even double-crossing space pirates. His charm, combined with his evident survival instincts, could lead to a moment where he sacrifices himself for the kids or turns against the pirates for the greater good. At Aten? Maybe it's not just a treasure trove, but something far more mystical. Could it be a force fountain? A place where the force is unusually strong? Or perhaps the site of an ancient force-related artifact? And for the real out there stuff, what if these kids are part of some grand force prophecy? Their journey might be more than just a series of misadventures. They could be unknowingly fulfilling a destiny laid out by the Force itself. Or maybe KB's tech isn't just advanced cybernetics, but actually contains ancient Sith technology, giving her a connection to the dark side of the Force, or unlocking abilities we haven't seen yet. And Jod. Oh, Jod. Could he secretly be a Force wielder? It's the kind of twist that would throw a wrench in everyone's plans, turning him from a rogue to a Force-sensitive trickster. Because what we really need is another untrained Force user causing chaos in the galaxy. The dynamics of the crew, combined with these hints and Easter eggs, set the stage for some wild developments. Will the children discover they're the chosen ones of some weird prophecy? Perhaps linked to the balance of the Force? Or will Jod's journey end with him becoming a hero, even if it's just for one moment? The transformation of the Onyx Cinder might symbolize their own evolution, from naive kids to potential saviors or catalysts of change in this vast universe. So, buckle up for the next episodes, where we'll see if Jod can charm his way out of death, or if the kids will uncover their true purpose. With each episode, the layers of this story peel back, revealing more about the Force, the galaxy, and the unpredictable paths of redemption and destiny. Until then, may the snark and the Force be with you.
Dialing numbers through the galaxy's grip. Raven's wit flies faster than any ship. Sarcastic whispers on the comlink